Okay. Will this work? Please work. I require you to work. I have put off a stream for an entire day so that I can do this without hitches. I'm watching my stream very closely. Things look okay, somewhat. Okay. Okay. Okay, not too bad. Okay. Okay. We're gonna roll with it. I think Sark just went live. Okay. Okay. So before we even start today, I received a comment today. Let's see. It reads, and this is for you, buddy, if you're looking at what I'm about. This is for you. Where's my channel? Okay. The comment reads.
See?
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Okay, let's get going. The next location on my list is really far away.
This is for Thundering Manifestation or Electro-Oceanid. The comment reads, "Wow, over and over again with how easy it is. For someone who has been playing for years and has level up characters, it is so easy to dodge. Just walk out of it, question mark. I can't run fast enough to get away from it. Leveled up world level and characters have more stamina. Tried it multiple times, eating buffing food beforehand and spamming food. And I still died multiple times. I had nobody left. This did not help me pass this boss." Well, before we bash the player, let's just see if the mechanics have changed, because the mechanics may have changed if there might between the time the guide released for extra bits. Oh, hold. There we go. There we go. Alright, cool. Let's see if the boss is still the same. I'll do the exact same thing I did before. Just walk out of that shit. Alright, so. Ooh, okay. Let's... Alright.
Steady as stone.
Feels about the same. Alright, cool. So let's see how... Just run through it, okay. Run to the side when he spins at you. Manage your stamina, pretty easy. Alright, for this one, let's see if we can walk through it. You can still walk through this, no problem. Brother, I don't know what's wrong with your game right now, but I can still walk through it just fine. Alright. Blink. Same thing. Pretty easy. Bring a shielder if you need to, because, I mean, same concept, really. if you're literally just trying to go up to him and bash him until he dies, I'm pretty sure he's still gonna like kill you, man. He's still pretty deadly on what do you call it? World level 8, which is my current world level. See here. So it's probably the same difficulty, if not harder, than your current boss
I'll race
level.
you there.
So I don't know what to tell you.
Shake! I must leave no stone unturned. Fallen Emma, help! Go! No escape!
Just walking out of it again. Like if you start running really fast, I guess like, because the thing is you should also learn how to stutter dash, because stutter dashing is when you like time the dash so that you can repeatedly dash forward like this. It saves you stamina and it also makes you move farther. But to the person that may be watching this VOD, if they take my advice, yeah, I don't know. The boss is exactly the same compared to whatever I had used beforehand. So it might actually be skill issue, but I mean,
I'll catch up, steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
yeah, I don't know, man. Whoever the person that is, I don't know if you ever, I don't even know if you'll watch this video, but yeah, the boss hasn't changed, so I don't know what to tell you. Electro manifestation, literally the same boss. Alright, anyway. Now that I'm done talking to myself, let's finish these commissions and head over to do my daily commissions. Ah, the crypto bro. Alright, well, there you go. Sanus crypto bro? Question mark? Cool. Okay.
None of the forecasts have been on the money. What a bunch of amateurs. Illegal trade is strictly prohibited here.
Tastes like fried rice and pork.
I'll be back.
Oh my god.
The doctor will see.
I'll take my...
Back! This may hurt a little.
Welcome here.
Now you shall perish!
Yeah. I saw you were in Arizona. Currently, just for the record, if I seemed responding a little bit late to you, it's because I put the stream on normal latency just to make sure that, like, I have the best chance of keeping the stream alive, okay? I apologize for any, strange delays. You can't really say it for too long? Okay, that's fine. Like I thought you were in, like, Arizona or something? I'm not too sure. Because I saw you on Instagram or something. A lot better than 1 frame per second, yeah. I might honestly... I feel like what might have happened is that my internet was borked because I let my computer, like, fall asleep and I turned it back on. Sometimes, for some reason, if I don't fully shut down my computer and then, like, I try to use my internet and upload or something like that, it's super slow. So, that might have been the culprit. But regardless, like, last night was just not a good time to stream anyway, because even when getting off stream, the internet was really bad. But yeah, don't worry about no worries about not being able to stay too long. Alright, done with dailies. Finally. I haven't played Genshin in a while, so a lot of scenery seems unfamiliar. It's okay. I mean, the event is completely unfamiliar anyway.
Thank you for Add Astro.
So the desert was just like the second expansion of the desert. They finally gave us a change of scenery though, but yeah. Okay. So, is my mic working? It is. Okay, cool. Yeah, but this, we are we're in a fucking bottle. So. Wait until the following morning. Okay. It's because this is basically this year's summer event. So we don't have the archipelagos back. Instead, we have like a sort of fantasy land involving yet again Klee. Okay. The music is insanely good though. Like it's a bop. It's not the same vibe as Archipelago, which I miss, but it's a welcome change. So yeah, this will greet you when you come back, if you play Genshin at all between now and the 25th of July, I think. Or maybe the end of August, I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, mid-August. Yeah. Because we'll have we're having reruns right now. We have Eula and Klee, and then Skarmish and Kokomi.
on. How are you? Did you rest well?
Refreshed.
Yep, this is a comfortable place to rest. I guess that's one thing here that's better than the desert. But other than that, there's not much going for this place.
You're the optimist.
Saying things like that isn't going to help, Adia. But it's the truth. The desert is full of terrible memories for me. Being there was like... yeah, like wading through thick mud.
That's a weird way to put it. Actually, if you hadn't mentioned it, Paimon would have already forgotten that this domain is in the desert.
I know what you mean. The air here isn't at all like the desert. It's very humid. Almost as if we're in the rainforest. It's a very familiar feeling for me.
Everyone looks well rested. If you're ready, we can start making our way to the jungle north of here.
Good luck, everyone! I'll be rooting for ya!
Hold on. I said we, didn't I? No need to say goodbye, because you're coming too.
Huh? But wait, I'm just the mascot! You can't back out this time, Adia. The manager of the fairgrounds is waiting to see you. She said Adia is the only person who could help.
Yes, Kale and I discovered a fairgrounds in the forest.
The person in charge of it seems to be a Spontamod scholar.
A scholar? But what's she doing there? Researching the forest ley lines?
Oh, I wish there were ley lines here that I could ever study. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. I'd better come along then.
Oh, my wave rider's just like right there. Pavilion of the Hermits? Okay. Alright, then I guess we're heading off. Thank you.
Wow, this is so lucky.
I'm out for now, so have a good stream. I'll try my best to come back to stream when I come. It's fine. I'll put you right here for another like 3 or 4 hours, because that's how long the quest last time it took. You're fine. Have a good drive. I'll ask you about the whole Arizona thing later. I think that was a meme, wasn't it? Oh, I have to wait for it. Bruh.
Wow, this is so lucky.
Okay, the frames look okay, actually. I guess it really was just my internet and my PC. Bruh.
What's the hurry?
This looks ominous.
What's the hurry?
Once you pick up a gleaming lamp's brilliant mirror, you can grant color to the oh. Very cool. Wait, what did I just pick up? Oh, what the fuck?
How fortunate.
Oh, the music's changing.
Dodge this.
Beg for mercy.
Wait, I have an idea. There we go.
What do we have here?
A lot more garbage.
More speed.
Hmm. Hmm. What the fuck? Yeah, get in a fight.
Cool it.
That's
How
cool.
fortunate.
Finally, someone has arrived.
Is it standing here?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Maimuna. We've brought Adia with us.
Thank you, Kale. It's been quite some time since I've seen you, Idia. To be honest, I didn't think you'd actually show up. If anything, I thought you'd be curled up somewhere crying alone.
That's what they said too.
Hey, you shouldn't be saying things like that.
Doesn't seem to be the first time Paimon's heard someone say that about Adia, though.
You want to see me cry? Fine. I'll stop crying right here.
No, please don't.
All right, I shouldn't have said that. Now, who are these two?
And Paimon is Paimon.
They're reliable helpers. Lucky for you that I found them. You'd better be more careful about how you speak to them, okay?
Of course. Good to meet you. You may call me Maimuna. For the sake of time, we should forego the usual pleasantries. Please follow me.
What's the hurry?
So, do we need to do a play? Oh. Thanks, mate.
Wow. Look at that huge tent.
Amazing, isn't it? I helped make it. What fun would a fairground be without a tent, right?
Really? Paimon knew you couldn't be so pathetic. You just act modest all the time to hide your actual abilities. Huh?
What is it, Kale?
Sorry. I'm not sure if I should tell you. I'm afraid it might dampen the mood.
Oh, does it have to do with your...
That's not important. Please, just speak your mind.
Well, there are lots of vendor booths set up here, but there's no one running them. In fact, there's no one at this fair at all. It looks pretty deserted.
The truth is, this used to be an exciting and bustling place. But just a few days ago, something happened, and it seemed like...
Like, the world was suddenly flipped upside down?
Yes, exactly. Something fell from the central hub into the tent and knocked down the crystal light that was hanging at the top.
Oh, the crystal light.
Mm-hmm. I remember a certain someone said that we should have beautiful lights to celebrate at a fair, and made us that crystal light. But once the light fell, the tent became a complete mess and the hydro-idolins were trapped inside. Just when I was at my wit's end, a man from the Lawrence clan came and offered his assistance.
Wait, he offered to help you?
Okay.
Yes, and he refused to listen to any of my warnings. He just walked straight into the tent, and then...
Yes? And then?
Yeah! Don't leave us hanging here! What happened?
And that's it. He became trapped inside along with the hydro-idolins.
Oh no! We have to do something! We can't just leave him there, Maimuna!
I know, but the situation inside might be more difficult than you think. You should mentally prepare yourselves.
Okay.
Just talking about it is a waste of time. Since we're already here, let's go and scout out the situation ourselves.
All right. This way, please.
Enter the big tent.
Hold the line!
There used to be a large stage inside, but after everything got shaken up, it seems the very nature of the entire place was altered. The lamps and crystal light that were hanging above have all fallen down, which makes repairs near impossible.
Wait, so you mean it's difficult to move around in there?
Yes, mainly because of the lights. Do any of you have experience being on stage? Once the stage lights turn on, everyone's attention is focused on you.
I can't stand that feeling. Having everyone's attention focused solely on me would just make me feel terrible.
Me too! I'm no good at speaking in front of people. And then to have everyone staring at you. Oh, just the thought of it makes me shudder.
Sounds like you have some things you haven't been able to let go of yet.
Please don't laugh. I'm trying my best to change that, but there are still some things I can't overcome. Like when there's a lot of people around, or when people are staring at me.
No, there's nothing funny about that. And you know what? It's not a bad thing to care when other people are looking. That's my opinion anyway. Think about it. Only people who have high standards for themselves would worry about failing to meet others' expectations. You have many good qualities, Kale. I bet if you had to learn dance since childhood like myself, then you'd be an even better dancer than me.
No way! That would be impossible.
Here we go.
I can relate. I know exactly how she feels.
Maybe we should find a time for you to learn with me. And one day, you will become an outstanding dancer too. By that time, you'll be so focused on performing your beautiful moves that you'll no longer worry about an audience watching you.
Wow. You are so passionate about this that she's practically glowing now. Really? You do that? You wouldn't think I look stupid and secretly laugh at me, would you?
You really think I'm that kind of person? Fine. Vengeance will be mine.
Oh, no! Of course not. Alright. Please teach me.
She said the line.
Seems there's no need for me to warn you again. Anyway, you just need to open the curtain and you'll be able to see the stage.
Oh shit. Wait, why do I had a Udila with me? Okay, I guess the game just... Wow. Alright. Yoink.
Wait, what's that thing in the middle there?
That's my crystal light! It's been locked up.
Well, let's figure out a way to fix this. Looks like we need to raise the platform underneath the crystal light.
If I remember correctly, the stage controls should be somewhere around here.
Ah, it's a domain, so you can't climb anything. Got it. Can I go on stage? Yes, I can.
More speed.
I love how they specifically didn't give you the option to access your other characters because you might break things, maybe, just by like being able to use Scaramouche and it's only in Geo Traveler. All right. Oh shit! I don't have a. Where's? Unless if I just. Oh.
It seems we have to use the colorful lens to make the light change colors.
Crush!
Price this on for size.
Beg for mercy. Shudder!
That's one way of shining new light on the problem.
Hey, Maimuna, do you happen to know someone named Sino?
No, never heard that name before. Why do you ask?
Oh, never mind then. I was just thinking you two would have a lot in common.
Back to the situation at hand. We should probably head into the passageway that opened now.
Hello? Is anyone here? If you can hear me, please help!
Lessig Lawrence?
Oh my god.
Who are you? Who has the audacity to utter my full name?
You sure don't look like you're in any condition to be talking like that.
Got him.
Yep. He's a member of the Lawrence clan, all right. Even though he's hanging on by a thread, he still insists on clinging to meaningless etiquette.
Say it. Say it louder, Eula.
You. What are you doing here? Huh. Have you come here to mock me, Eula?
If you would just think for a moment, it should be pretty obvious why we are here. Yet, now you're intentionally trying to provoke me? Of course, you don't have to accept my help. After all, aristocrats are naturally superior and need no help from others.
Yes, thanks for the reminder. I don't need help from the likes of you.
I don't think he really means it, Eula.
Well, you never know.
His tone was harsh, but he keeps glancing at you from the corner of his eyes. It's my opinion as the healer that he needs help.
Okay.
Me too.
He's been trapped for so long that it seems he's forgotten how to hold a decent conversation. How ridiculous. Let's go. We'll leave the stage to this person who'd rather save face than save his own life.
Got him.
Hey, no, wait! Halt! You cannot just leave me here. We're both of the Lawrence bloodline after all. Helping me when necessary certainly won't tarnish your prestige. If anything, my embarrassing predicament will be overshadowed by your virtuous deed. We must uphold the prestige and dignity of the family.
This is the best reason you could come up with? You think tacking on the word family will be enough to talk me into helping you? You should be ashamed for your careless actions.
The point.
It's because of you that we all had to come here.
Seems everyone in the Lawrence clan is this way. They'll do anything to save face.
We did come all the way here to save him, though.
All right. Looks like it's time for the mascot to step in. Here you go. One for Eula, and one for Lessig.
What is this? candy?
Thanks.
Oh, the smell. It's just like the aroma I smelled coming from the lens.
Yes, that's right. Enjoying something sweet always lightens the mood.
Oh, thank you, Miss Mascot. I certainly do feel much better now.
So he's willing to thank someone else, but not me.
Eula has been worrying about you the past few days and asked me several times regarding how to find you. But now that you two have been reunited, I won't have to keep answering her questions anymore. Oh, I'm so happy.
Let me clarify one thing. I don't care what happens to him. If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then...
Eula will never admit that she actually cares about him. Yeah, you're probably right.
If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then at least give me another piece of candy.
Hmm? Oh, sure. I still have more.
Sorry. I admit my mistake. I know I've caused heaps of trouble for all of you.
Why couldn't you have just said that earlier?
I'm back. Oh? Have you already finished catching up? Why are you all looking at me?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind us.
All right, then let's clean things up here and keep working our way toward getting the crystal light fixed. Ah, there's no need to push yourself in your condition, Lessig.
I'll take him and find some place for him to rest. I happen to be a little tired myself.
All right. I'll leave my cousin to you then. You'd better rest up and regain your strength before we settle things, Lessig. More speed.
Oh, so the man gives us ladders. We can climb them.
Now, let's see if there's any way to keep raising the platform higher. We probably will need to find a mechanism that's like a lamp.
I do unlock one more. Oh. It goes in one direction? Oh.
Strange. Is that really the Lessig that I know?
You shouldn't always judge people based on the way you knew them before. People change, and people can always make different choices.
I mean, that's what you did, Eula. And now look at that. You have 2 girlfriends now.
The colored pieces of the bolt have melted.
Yes, the lens is made of materials that are easily melted by light.
Is it me, or do I smell something sweet here?
It's a candy machine? Maybe? So, how do I get back? Hi. Sorry if I am slightly slow to respond to your messages. I'm currently using the stream on normal latency mode, so there's a slight delay between by the time you type your message and when I respond to it, because I think there's like a 10-15 second delay. But yeah, I'm just playing through the current event at the moment. I'm kind of stuck as to where I need to go though. Hopefully the graphics card arrives tomorrow, right?
Oh, look! There's a water droplet over there!
Ah, a hydroidolin. It must have been trapped in the curtain. But at least it seems to be okay.
Want to learn some Favonia's blade work? Alright then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you alright. Mark my words.
Oh shit, we're fucking warping. We're literally playing Mario World right now. It's kind of cute. But yeah, this is the summer event. I don't know how much you've been playing, but the oh yeah, right, never mind. It's probably best that you don't play with a lack of graphics card. It's gonna be worse than a 1050 Ti that you're using. Oh.
Wow! Paimon thought it looked big from the outside! This place is massive!
It is a magical tent, after all. The inside is much larger than it appears from the outside. Haven't you heard stories with this sort of thing before?
No.
Oh, another path has appeared! This should be the last level!
Yes, don't worry. We're almost to the top of the tent. The last thing we need to do is raise the crystal light to the very top of the tent. After the stage collapsed, I realized that having it raised only halfway makes it look a lot like the stage at the Grand Bazaar. Have any of you visited the Grand Bazaar before?
No, I haven't.
I have.
I have. I've gone there a few times with Master Tainari. The place is bustling with all kinds of vendors. And if you're lucky, you can see Nilu perform her dance.
Oh, a dance from Sumeru? I'd like to see that myself. If only it were on the way back, then we could stop there.
It doesn't matter if it's on the way or not. I would be happy to take you whenever you have time, Eula.
Great. I'll take you up on that offer.
We've also been to the Grand Bazaar.
Yeah. Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've already been there more times than Paimon can remember.
Really? My father used to help with festivities at the Grand Bazaar and would always give me candy during the events. I was just a kid and didn't understand anything. I was happy as long as he gave me some candy. To me, fairs and festivals were the best things ever. I always thought my father was amazing and wanted to be just like him when I grew up.
But aren't you a scholar in the academia, Mimuna? As far as I know, scholars seldom could spend time doing anything but research. I doubt you could have time to assist your father in preparing festivities.
Yeah, seems you read me like a book. When I had the choice between becoming who I wanted to be and who my parents wanted me to be, I ended up choosing the latter. But I was never happy about it.
Huh. That's almost the exact opposite of Eula's situation.
You must have already realized that. Why else would you set up all the booths here and make this place like a fairgrounds?
Yes, but I'm still not as happy as I imagined I would be. I realized that attending a fair and running a fair are two completely different things. The main reason my childhood was so fun and carefree is because my family worked hard. But my father knew how difficult and tiring running a fair could be, so he wanted to push me towards academics. But in the end, I didn't do well in either. I gave up on myself and resorted to investigating ley lines in the desert. Some things happened, and then I accidentally ended up here. I finally had a chance to make my wish of running a fair come true. But after seeing everything come crashing down, I feel like I've lost the strength to go on.
It's not as bad as you make it out to be, Maimuna. No need to feel so down. You have the courage to change, and you've been actively guiding us on this journey. Someone who's given up on themselves could never do these things. Oh, Kale.
I understand my situation better than anyone. You don't need to try to comfort me.
It's not that I'm trying to comfort you. It's just that people sometimes don't realize that their actions speak louder than words. Believe me, this is something that I learned from my time together with Eula.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
Oh boy.
Oh, nothing. Now, let's get that crystal light fixed.
Call her out on it.
All right.
Call her out on it. Come on. Call her out on it and see how she blushes, man. You look cute. Twitter is dumb as fuck. Twitter got mad at Eula, I think, because of the whole slavery thing, but it's like, bro, like, I don't think you understand that, like, that's, like, a clan thing and not a her thing, but okay. Oh, I see. Ow. Ow. I didn't mean to get hurt.
Good. That should do it.
There we go. Let's see this. Let's see the fireworks. That's so cool. How you doing, by the way? All good? Yeah, just tired. You know. Stressing over, I guess. Even though that I already shipped off the GPU, I don't have rest of heart until it arrives to you safely. Also, obviously, the job hunt continues. And the 4 days a week thing has been, like, really grinding at me recently. Since, like, the whole the whole 4 hours a day, no lunch, like, it's getting harder to, I don't know, the only way I can really get past the whole thing is if I wake up earlier and eat. But then, like, it's even then, like, where even if you wake up and you eat, like, you don't feel like you want to eat because it's too early, right? So then most of the time I always have to, like, grab a snack or, like, try to find 10 minutes to eat during work because I don't have a lunch break anymore, right? So, but otherwise, nothing too much other than job hunt and all that. The weekend, I'm excited for tomorrow, for obvious reasons. I will be seeing a concert with my mom because we have a family friend's son who is also a childhood friend of mine who is singing some country music. I might have sent you some snaps in regards to that, because I went to a concert of his before, but this is a smaller one, like 40-ish people. We had to reserve, and I don't know when I'll be back. Maybe like 12, maybe 1 a.m. your time, because I don't know how long the thing will last, because I have to drive like 3 cities down. But otherwise, yeah, doing okay. Better some days, but definitely could be worse.
Oh, I was starting to wonder what was taking you so long. But don't worry, Lessig is recovering well. I'm pretty good at taking care of people. Seems I've found another good thing about myself.
I don't know if I should be worried for him or happy for her.
The shadow. It's massive. Wait. The shadow just now. It's...
Seems he still might need a little more time to recover. Tell me, did everything go well for you all?
Of course. With a team like the Traveler, Paimon, Kale, and Eula, they're at least 40 times more reliable than you ever were.
Oh
Only 40 times more reliable? That means I'm still pretty good then.
Okay, never mind.
I guess it's impossible to feel like you've lost once you've already given up. I'm a little concerned about how comfortable you are with that.
Huh? What has happened? How did I get outside of the tent? Ah, that's right. I remember meeting Eula, and then... my head.
Oh, you're awake now. Don't worry, that's just a side effect of your treatment, Lessig.
I'm afraid I still feel a little disoriented.
Lessig Lawrence.
Oh, it's you, Eula. All right, I'll do it. I'll come back to Mondstadt with you and abandon my wild efforts to restore the Lawrence clan.
If you're new. Likewise. There's nothing much to talk about. It's just, I've been trying to save up a lot, but also, like, try to find the time to make a little extra cash on the side by selling off some stuff. So, I don't know. I still haven't really, let go of that, like, whole travel by myself and visit a friend thing, because that's on my bucket list, so I've been like always trying to figure out how to do that, but man, summer tickets and like I got to Airbnb and shit, it's like super hard, and I'm not like 100% on the money either, unless if someone can like sponsor my trip, so we'll see.
Interesting. Now you want to talk. Seems like you've had a change of heart. In that case, maybe you'll be able to explain everything in detail for us now.
I admit it, yes. I came here in hopes of finding a way to restore the Lawrence clan to its former glory. But it was a long journey, and I didn't always know the way. I passed through Liyue and Sumeru. There was even a time when I lost my wallet and had to live in the wild. But the peculiar thing is, I realized that nobody knew me out there. And not a single person even cared about the Lawrence clan. You and I are like glass pawns that were raised in shackles. We were taught to act like nobles, but outside the walls of our home, the people of Mondstadt despised us. Such pompous, hateful, and stubborn teaching. It all culminated to making us cling to the old aristocratic dogma in an attempt to maintain our pride. It's like a never-ending game of tug-of-war, but it is meaningless. You understand. Or I should say, you have already long understood. But I'm afraid that I have only just realized this.
Paimon sorta understands what Lessig is saying.
Everything he said is true. Your family is probably unaware that you've already changed how you see things.
Yes, this has all happened recently. After coming to this domain, I realized the Mondstadt that I want is one where not everyone fears me. All that I and many other members of the Lawrence clan long for is a place where we can live peacefully with others.
Lessig, both you and I never had anything to do with the glory of the Lawrence clan. That is all in the past. We are just ordinary people.
I mean, the problem is no one else sees it that way.
I originally planned on returning to Mondstadt after taking care of things here. I never thought you would come here. I was completely shocked, which is why I reacted like I did. I'm sorry.
See, people can always make different choices. And it seems that Lessig has also chosen to become someone he truly wants to be.
Yes, about that. I'm afraid I haven't quite found my own purpose in life yet.
That's all right. Being able to clearly choose between becoming who you want to be and who your parents wanted you to be is already a step in the right direction. How to find true happiness is probably one of the most difficult research topics of all.
I have a suggestion for you, Lessig. Why don't you return to Mondstadt and tell your parents what you just told us?
They'll probably try to tear me limb from limb. But what about you? Did you ever tell your family about what you think?
This is something that I've been thinking about, too. Perhaps the two of us can sit down with the rest of the clan and discuss it with them. The Lawrence clan is just like this stage. It was once home to glorious performances, but those days are now long gone. And it is time for the stage to be updated.
She's so solid and tough, but also clear and open, like an ice cube. Is that why she's able to dance anytime and anywhere she wishes?
Are you all done talking now?
Yes, I think so. By the way, that is for you. Please take it. I found it on Lessig earlier.
Oh, it's one of the missing components! Wait, so you had it all this time? Why didn't you give it to me earlier?
Well, you didn't ask. All right, I admit it. I forgot about it.
Okay, we'll let the Traveler hold on to it for now.
Wait, this looks like... It looks pretty familiar. Have we seen one of these before?
It's a candy box.
Ah, right! I also bought a similar box at the last festival.
Yes, people often use this kind of box for candy at festivals. This was one of the materials originally used to create the tent.
Playing Story of Seasons? We are playing games, yes.
But now that the tent has been repaired,
I can only
we
hear
no
one
longer need it.
side, which is me.
Eating the candy from the box as an adult will never be as delicious as it was when you were a kid. But if you really think about it, there are way more things you can eat as an adult.
Ah, so when it comes down to it, eating candy is sort of like life. It's just another choice.
So, as of now, we've already collected 3 of the missing components. Only 1 more to go. I'm sorry that repairing the tent took so much of everyone's time. You should all head back and have a rest. I'll lead the way.
Oh.
Allow me.
Oh, come on. You know I can get up there. There we go. Fuck yeah, let's go. What's up, bro? Come here, boss. There you go.
We should make the most of these supplies.
Oh shit. Thanks, pal. I wonder if Klee and Kokomi are still here. I don't know that Kaya and Klee were here earlier. Nope, Kokomi's not there. I guess they despawned for now.
What's the hurry?
Oh, Kokomi's here. Okay. Interesting.
Hey, Kokomi! You're already here! Oh, you're back. I trust your adventures to the forest went smoothly? Yep, you could say that. How about you? Up to anything today? Well, I suppose it's time I told you that as the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, I shouldn't actually be here now.
Oh!
The truth is that a relic known as the Shinro Casket was lost from Watatsumi Island long ago. But recently, an orb matching the relic's description suddenly began emitting light, almost as if it was guiding people to it. This is what led me to find the relic's whereabouts. I wasn't lying when I said that. Goro has often told me that sitting at home reading light novels is not the best of practices, and that I should try to get out more. As I made my way from Watatsumi Island to Sumeru, I enjoyed a variety of breathtaking sights. It really is a beautiful nation. I even stayed in the rainforest for several days. I was surprised to find that the relic had ended up in the desert. I knew it was somewhere here, but I still couldn't pinpoint the exact location. Though I feel that Idia was not intentionally trying to hide anything from us, this domain does have plenty of secrets. I'm sure you've sensed that too.
It's an unusual place, and Adia would suddenly become very busy from time to time. Plus, she knows Alice.
Now that you mention it, a lot did happen today. I see. When you found Lessig, did you also happen to find any clues related to this domain?
Nope.
I'm afraid that he was caught up in his thoughts and didn't pay attention to his surroundings. Actually, before the world was flipped upside down, this domain didn't look anything like this. Hey everyone! Oh, I hope we're not interrupting your conversation.
No.
It's alright. You two did a lot today. Care to join me for a cup of tea? Sure! That would be perfect! Eula and I just made some snacks.
Turns out Idia has a cooking stove and oven. Seriously, why didn't she mention it earlier?
Oh! So did you make us some moon pies?
No. I made something called storm crust pie. You should try one, traveler.
It's her specialty.
And I made some pita pockets. You could try some, Kokomi. It should taste great with tea. Sorry. I should call you General. Oh, I would be happy to try some. By the way, Eula, how's your cousin doing now?
Oh, him. You would never guess, but he's busy over by the oven now.
It's fucking cooking. Oh, that's cool. Oh. That was the coolest fucking thing I've seen in a while. Klee's just flying away on balloons. Bing bang finch ball. So we finally get to do the actual quests. Or the side quests. That's cool. Crocs, water cannons, it's war. Determined and elegant battle dance. Let's talk to the strange merchant. Oh, Eula's literally just right here.
As a descendant of the illustrious Lawrence clan, I learned many skills during my journey. For example, baking flatbread. Good. This should be just the right amount of heat.
I had no idea you knew how to bake. I thought you'd be the type who'd never get anywhere near the kitchen.
Ah, I've been meaning to ask you. Do you have time later? Could you teach me how to make those delectable snacks of yours?
Oh? But that might take some time. Besides, we're not here to get to know each other as family.
So again, you're worried about our ties within the Lawrence family. Fine. But you said yourself that we're just ordinary people. So why don't we learn from each other like regular cousins would?
He's got a point, you know. Okay. Mediha. I was gonna attempt VRC, but I'm not in the mood to crash. Me neither, man. That's fine. My FPT is not charged right now anyway, and I think it's best if we you know, up the anticipation a little bit. Speaking of which, can I ask you something? When you played VRC and when you play VRC, have you been like toning down the settings to be like low? Like low settings, low everything? Like you had to turn off like you had like, you know, turn off FXAA and all that kind of stuff. I feel so alive. You've got skills. However, the low quality ingredients and spices result in rather dry texture. Well, how can you be so picky at a time like this? A full stomach is all that matters. On the contrary, the harder times get, the more you must crave the luxuries of life. It's how you stay motivated. Well, fuck you then. I'll never fucking make you food ever again. The more your cash flow dries up, the bigger the loan you can take out. This is the only way you can get out and reverse your fortune. That's a trade secret of turning the tides that I, the Phantom Toy Master Mediha, am bestowing upon you in return for your aid. Why is everyone from Sumeru either just like a crypto bro or someone that goes on Wall Street bets? Maybe you're broke? Hey, how did you know? Well, you were here like not being able to afford food. Let's see, you nearly died of hunger. You were so confused that you were talking to yourself. Something about a test and hiring somebody. So obviously you haven't finished your signature toy, right? It must be going really bad if you can't even remember to eat. How could you say that? I won't be spoken of like that. My barking fox is in the final stage before production. Once I figure out the flight envelope of the barking fox, I'll be able to write a manual that even fungi could understand. Then with another loan for mass productions, I'll be able to turn a huge profit. Flight envelope? What manual? Explain without the technical jargon so Paimon can understand. It's easy to just show you. Okay. Is this your signature toy? It doesn't even look like a fox. You should call it something like limited edition big-eared Sensetia Bomb Blue Star. It looks like a Furby without the beak. Wait, she's making Furbies? Wait, she's gonna blow up. Shit. And why is it called barking? It doesn't even look like it's barking with laughter. No, no, no. It's because its jet sounds like someone barking with laughter. Have a listen if you don't believe me. It emits an indescribably low howling sound. It would be stretching the bounds of the truth to even consider comparing it to barking. Where did she even hear that laughter from? I think she's mad. Anyway, a small hot air balloon provides lift for the barking fox, while the hidden jet provides propulsion. So it has excellent maneuverability. Just imagine a toy that could fly nimbly. Forget kids, even adults wouldn't be able to resist its charms. It does sound quite novel. Ah, yes, the Fontaine dude. Let Paimon guess. Madiha is going to say, please help me complete the final test and I'll reward you. But Paimon and Lynette will have to think about it. We're busy and you'll have to make it worth our while. No, of course a small reward won't be enough. Let me do the math. 60%? No. 70% of the total barking fox profits for the next year. 70%? Isn't that a bit too much? I mean, like, you're speaking Paimon's language. Mass production may not turn a profit. Now you've grasped the crux of the matter. The faster you complete testing, the sooner the barking fox can enter production and begin sales, and the more you'll make. We must work together to perfect it quickly. It's a win-win situation. Ooh, it's starting to make sense now. Well, if we do this, we'll be involved in the toy industry and can be called merchants, right? Time is money. Let's get to it. I sought help from a few adventurers in the past and set up a few flight envelope test challenges based on experiences. Let me show you where they are. The Barking Fox's future and the Phantom Toys Masters brand are in your hands. Let's give it a shot. Oh my god. You must control the barking fox to reach its destination with a time limit. Oh, it's kind of like that one thing. I'm just full sending. I'm pretty sure. Oh. Cool. Oh. Scary. Okay, nice. That wasn't so bad. Gold coin, baby. God, why is that so fucking... It's so cute. Let's dance.
More speed.
Talk to the strange dancer. Well, if Eula's up for it, then yeah. Oh, that's an adventure. I felt it. Every step you take is overflowing with an intoxicating aura, as though you were performing a dazzling battle dance. As the incandescent edge flashes across your face, the reflections in your eyes form a radiant golden flame. As you dance gracefully around the forbidding fortress of ice, your steps weave an enchanting rhythm. And as the wooden walls of cities come crashing down, or as you face down armies of